Good morning, folks. It is November the 16th, and Corey and I are back out here this morning. We came on down to some public land, got in here a little bit later than I normally would like to, but it's a good, cool, crisp morning, and I think these deer ought to be up moving, so hopefully it's going to be a good day. I'm going back in here to where I found all the swamp chestnut oaks. So hopefully it'll be a good morning. I'll see you guys in the tree. Alright, I got in here and got set up. Looks really good. I got some big swamp chestnut oaks, dropping acorns right here, and they're all over the ground. The caps are all busted, so hopefully there'll be a deer or two work their way in here this morning. I already jumped up several hogs. If a pig comes through, I'm going to shoot it too. Maybe it'll be a good morning. All right, folks, it is the next afternoon, and I'm headed back out to hunt this evening. Didn't have any luck other than seeing all them pigs yesterday, so yeah, not a very successful hunt. So I'm headed to a spot just right down the road from the house. It's a little old block of private land that I actually got permission to hunt several years ago, and I've actually had some pretty good luck there over the years, and I'm kind of hoping these deer in this area are starting to chase a little bit. So I'm going to get in there and get set up. Hopefully it's going to be a good evening. I'll see you guys in the stand. All right, folks. I made it in here and got set up. I did jump a couple of deer walking in. I jump deer every time I come in here. There's always a group of does bedded. There's a big thicket right here behind me, and there's always a group of does bedded in that thicket. and there's no way to get back here to this little natural travel funnel without going right by it. I'd have to get off the property line, so bumped them, but they never did blow or anything. I always soft bump them or try to. They just sort of trotted back off into this timber, and I mean, I heard them stop. Probably not. They probably didn't go 100 yards or better, but I'm set up now, and hopefully it's going to be a good evening. I'd love to shoot a good buck, but I will shoot a doe too. All right, it's a little after 4 o'clock, and I hadn't seen anything yet, but it's just now really getting time for these deer to start moving, so hopefully they're going to get up on their feet and move around a little bit. Seen a good many squirrels, and birds are stirring good. It just really feels like a good evening, so hopefully we'll have a little bit of luck. Got my old 30-30 with me today, so I'd really like to get to kill a deer with this gun. I hadn't hunted with it in several years, and shot it a few times a day to make sure the scope was still on and everything. But yeah, it'd be awful nice to get a shot at something this evening, and who knows, could be a good one. Just watched the footage back, and I think I drilled her pretty good. So I watched it. When I shot, 3 other deer run off every direction, and I kind of lost which one was mine. But going back and watching the video, she bucked and kicked real hard, and she actually turned and went the opposite way of the rest of them. And it sounds like in the video I can hear her crash. So I think she's down. I'm going to ease my gun down. I'm gonna climb down and go see. It's actually still pretty early. It ain't but 4:30. But if I can go ahead and get down and find her, then I ain't gonna be upset about getting home before it gets too dark. I knew there was at least one more deer with her, and I actually got on him, and it was a button buck. And big mature doe out front, and then a little bit smaller doe, a little yearling behind her. Don't really know how far the shot was, but it wasn't just terribly far. They came directly downwind of me too. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how I got away with that. Alright, I'm trying to find my setup. Okay, there it is. I had to turn around directly behind me, but I had a pretty good prop on the tree and my tether, so I felt pretty stable in my shot. The way that deer turned, and well, she ran a good little bit one way and turned and cut back a completely opposite direction. I'm pretty sure I see her. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's her back right there in that little ditch. Well, folks, there's absolutely just a ton of blood, and where she was crashing through here. I mean, it's just pretty crazy. And there she is. Hit her a little further back than I meant to. Of course, she was slightly quartering away from me. And, I mean, I knew I was on her good, but. So I followed the blood trail, or started walking it back, trying to find where she was standing. And there's about 10 or 15 feet of blood right here, and I can't find no more blood back towards where she was when I shot her. So I don't know. I'm gonna turn her over and see if there's an exit or not. I really don't know. Truthfully, I hit probably 3 or 4 inches back from where I was aiming. It was obviously completely effective and lethal, but still don't know why I hit a little back like that. Could have just been my prop, could have just been nerves, a little bit of anything, but she's down and I got a long way to drag. All right, guys, I just got back to the tree, got all my stuff packed down. And I'm fixing to start dragging this deer out of here. It's fixing to get dark on me. So I got a little bit of work and not a lot of time to work in. So I'm fixing to get after it. I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. If y'all hadn't already, guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and give this video a like. It just helps us grow and reach more people, and we really appreciate it. Got big things coming. Season's still just now getting hot for me. Rut's fixing to get going here in Mississippi, and I might get to sneak in another out-of-state hunt before the year's over with. So y'all hang with me, because it should still get interesting, and hopefully we'll put some more deer on the ground. We'll see you guys in the next one.